glad you could join us from Research Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Oregon State Beavers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though there will be a great home field advantage today, Coach told me before the game, he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Red Raiders ready to kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Oregon State's offense will take the field first. And here comes the sophomore running back. He scored 4 times in their last game, just under 100 yards in the W. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Working the middle. The ball is out behind the line. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. Good. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Second down, he'll throw it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now after the sack, there is a man still down. Looks as if it's their senior quarterback who's down on the play, and that is a guy they can ill afford to lose. We'll have Holly check on his condition shortly. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So Texas Tech's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The run inside. It's Dickey. And he used that patented spin move to pick up a few extra yards. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Trying to keep the drive alive. And he's not even going to come close to the marker on 4th down. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught by Williams on the right.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does a linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed.
Could be an alley. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
Gets it out fast. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. After the 9-yard completion, a wide-open playbook on 2nd and short. Looking for space, it's Hatcher. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Finds the tight end. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Beavers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Simmons. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Lee. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Here it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they take it in for 6 more points.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The defense putting points on the board.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is the versatility. He's not just good against the run. He not only can rush the passer, he can cover as well. Great job reading the QB's eyes, plucks the football out of the air, and he's not going down. He's not running out of bounds. He's taking this thing all the way back to the house.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Running inside, it's Newberry. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. With the draw, it's Hatcher. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29. Using his legs, it's Dickey. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Take off. 6, 7, ninja. Magic.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it, and he's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That one comes out hot down the right side. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go, it'll be 4th down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Pocket breaking down. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Oh, he wants it all. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Complete to the left. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The run inside. It's Newberry. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last 4th down.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. Surging forward on the sneak. Big on big, man on man, and the defense wins on 4th down. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Could not make his way to the corner. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carter. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. The Red Raiders come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Nicky. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Simmons. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Coming out with it, it's Butler. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. Not exactly the ideal situation for this. Got a little grass. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Beavers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talk about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
3rd and 4. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. He'll throw it. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Wants to keep it in the air. Caught behind the line. It's Newberry. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged out of the air. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a...
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. To the air, it's Hammond. Here's a heat. Hit as he throws. That's caught. It's Simmons. Right down the gut of the field. He is in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Hey, man, offense, defense, special teams, they are showing it all early in this football game. We're still in the 1st half. We got a 5-touchdown lead. Everything going right except for us, guys, because now we're going to have to figure something to talk about because this one isn't over, but it's close to almost at the half.
On to attempt to try. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead.
Number 95, set to kick this one away.
And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Here comes the heat. Unleashes one. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one great throw and one great catch to wake you up. They need to score a touchdown on this drive. They need to score another touchdown on their next drive, and maybe that's the play that turns things around for them.
Fires to the wideout. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Oh, they're after him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The Beavers using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. Third down coming. Can't make the connection. The pressure. Caused the missed timing. The Beavers will call on their punt team. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. They'll start on the ground with Quentin Joyner. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with Arizona taking on the number 9 team, the BYU Cougars.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. With the catch, it's Dickey. The stiff arm, and now he's got room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. He's got him in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got it in the middle, it's Carter, fighting off the defender. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Dickey.
And this offense hadn't got the ground game going at all, but it hasn't mattered. The passing game has been so good. So you'd like to create balance on offense, but as long as they can keep spinning the pill out wide, this offense has been just fine.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. They'll run it. It's Dickey. Might have a chance. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Field goal is good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Beaver offense, ready to go. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll be guided out of bounds at the 17, and a productive play there. 4 wide receivers spread out on 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Murphy. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. You can't wait for this game.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on 1st down. Complete. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Fires to the tight end. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. We're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Here's the pressure. Slings it downfield. And he throws yet another interception. Does he... colored jerseys they're wearing. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Red Raiders decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Butler. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Pulls and fires complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The run inside. It's sticky. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the... Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood.